And then you're going on to a new piece on the next page, which is Tick Tack Toe. And we've got quite a few music signs in here. So we've got a sharp sign, not a hashtag, I'm afraid, a sharp sign. The next line down, you've got a flat sign and a natural sign. Okay, so they are just called sharp, flat and natural. Now they can be written against any note in music, any of the 7 letter names, which is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so you need to work out what note it's written with. So the first one, the sharp, is written next to the F note. So the whole of that note will be called F sharp. The next line below, the flat, is written right next to that note on the line, which is G. So the whole name of that note would be G flat. Then the natural is again written next to the G. So the name of that note is G natural. Okay, and remember that when you're finding a sharp, so if I'm finding F sharp, I go from the F note up to the F sharp or to the right for the sharp. If I want the G flat, find G and go down or to the left to find G flat. And then back up again is G natural, just the note without anything written on it. So we found out that the F sharp and the G flat are actually the same black key on the piano. They're 2 different notes and they're written as 2 different notes in the music, but they are the same note on the piano. And I've noticed that at the bottom there's another flat written next to B. So the name of that note is B flat. So I find my B and I go down or to the left to find the flat. So that's my B flat. Okay, so you worked through the whole page hands together. So I'm going to play it hands together all the way through for you now. So I'm starting with G and middle C. G, F sharp, then ordinary F, G, A, B, F. Now line 2, G, G flat, G natural, E. Oh, that is right, sorry. They're next to each other. F sharp, D, took me by surprise, that sound. Now onto the 3rd line, G, F sharp. This is like the beginning, isn't it? It's exactly the same as the first line. A, B, F, then together. Now on the last line, I've got B flat in my left hand and F sharp in my right hand. G, A, B, F, finish on E and C. Okay, I've noticed that one of those bars comes 3 times. The G, A, B and F, the 3 notes in the left and the one in the right, comes 3 times in the music. Okay, so where was it? It took me by surprise. There. So then bang next door to each other on the piano and it makes a bit of a squishy sound. That's It's a Dandy Game, if you're looking at the words in the music. Okay, so try that one all the way through.